right-handed lineup in there today. What have you seen from the right side from the team so far? Obviously, you don't have the same home run power you do from the left, but what do you need?
Well, we've been pretty good against left-handed pitching, actually. And it's the lineup's a little different. I think Pete's improvement against left-handed pitching is significant there as to one of the reasons why we've improved. But overall we've done a nice job against left-handed pitchers.
Well, the one thing missing element was that you had the good fortune last year of your catchers hitting a lot of home runs. That's unexpected year in and year out, right? But did you expect your catchers to get more power in the year to the end?
I think we've gotten very decent production out of our catching for sure. I think last year was probably exceptional, but I think we've gotten kind of normal expected production from our catchers. Yeah, I think the overall the power, the home runs, definitely down a little bit.
You mentioned been a little bit closer to the plate against left-handers. What have you seen specifically this year in his improvement against left-handed pitching?
Yeah, I think since the season started, just his discipline, just his ball strike against left-handed pitches, that's been consistent throughout the year. One of the things he did to make better swing decisions is move up on the plate. That was something that he did early in the year, and I think it's helped him.
When you go Bregman to Suzuki 3 and whatever else around there, is it overly strategic? Or I know you don't, or you don't put that much thought into it at that point because you're just putting your better hitters up top? I'm just curious in terms of work. Is it strategic to put it the way it is?
I guess everything in a sense is. There's a reason you do it. You think it's your best chance to score, best lineup. Yeah.
Right. Why do you like Bregman 2 and Suzuki 3? Instead of, let's just say, flip.
If you think that's going to make a difference, Jesse, we're slicing the onion really thin. Yeah.
I'm just curious what goes into even that.
I don't have a good answer for you necessarily.
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
I know you have to play the schedule, but how difficult is it when you have a game like you had last night, and then you got to turn around for a day game right away?
It's normal. This is not something we do this all the time, so it's normal. We have an off day tomorrow. We had an off day Thursday. There's no schedule complaints from our end right now. It's part of it.
For a veteran hitter, when you look at their production year over year, where they're able to maintain a certain level of production, it seems like there's a lot of work that goes into that, into adjusting to the league as they're constantly trying to adjust to what you're doing. Can growth for a veteran hitter sometimes look like the ability to stay at a certain level? Does that make sense?
I'm not following you completely, no.
Just the ability to maintain a certain level of performance requires a lot of work that maybe outsiders looking in could take for granted. He's this kind of a hitter and he's just going to keep doing that year after year.
Yeah.
But it takes a ton of work to be able to do that.
Well, I think whatever kind of hitter you're alluding to is probably pretty good. So it's not they're just not out there to find. And then, the guy on the other team is actually trying to get you out too. so that sometimes hurts you in your ability to try to do better. He's pretty good too, right? I think, look, whatever, above average production and then having a hard time getting past being above average or even average, a major league hitter is that's a real thing. It's hard to make those incremental jumps. And guys, you're trying to do it every day, every year, over the course of your career. But yeah, it's always challenging.
What do you think the product is of Bregman popping up as much as he has this year? I mean, we know he makes contact.
Alex has always popped up. Actually, it's it's part of his batted ball profile. It's a trait related to kind of his swing path, but it's been pretty something. He's on the higher end of pop-ups throughout a lot of his career.
Is it more this year?
It's a little more, but he pops up a lot. Has in years past as well.